talk shit about Kanye, and my stream goes offline. What a coincidence. I guess I don't respect artistry. Fuck. My, this happens sometimes when I switch to my capture card mid-stream. I don't know why that happens. I've tried to recreate it a few times and it's random. It's like a 20% occasion. Just crashed my computer. So, switched to capture card, crashed my computer, I had to restart. So, sorry about that. But I'm back, and Metal Gear Solid 4 is here. Kanye free. Let's start the game. So, this is where I was... the end of Act 1. So now we get to watch a movie for a while, presumably. Let's do it. People have been... a number of people have set up recurring monthly payments to my PayPal account of 1 cent. Do not do that. You can use that money. Over 15 years, that shit adds up. You know what I'm saying? Don't, you know, keep it.
1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, 34, 55, 89, 144.
Those eggs look different.
33, 377, 610, 987, 15, 97, 95.
Yeah, so that's a good song. I like that song. That's the number song. It's just random numbers that I'm sure have some deep meaning in Kojima's mind. Is Snake dead?
Uncle Hal? The eggs? They're done.
Thank you, Sonny.
Her name is Sunny. They named her after Sunny Side Up.
Back from the dead?
I don't remember the sun being so flat.
Sorry. I'll dig in right away, Sonny. And would you make some for Snake, too?
Okay.
Hey. None for me, Sonny.
The groaning noises. It's what David Hayter was best at.
How long was I out?
A whole day.
Someone saved my life.
Yeah. It could have been Meryl and her boys. Don't worry. They're doing fine.
Liquid got away.
Are you okay?
He's too old for this shit.
My body just seized up all of a sudden. This is normal. It's not my joints or muscles.
It looked like the PMC soldiers all went haywire en masse, too. I thought it might be a form of ADS, but I didn't detect any aberrations in the EM field. You were lucky. Some of those guys' hearts simply stopped.
She was there. Naomi was at Liquid's side. Otacon, did you see her?
It counts how many flashbacks you view.
But you're right. Naomi was there.
100 headshots even.
I found traces of her DNA in that syringe you were holding.
So it was Naomi. Why?
Here, let me show you something.
Hey, Snake. It's me.
Right
Hey,
after
Snake.
it all happened,
Hey, Snake.
I got a video mail from Naomi. It was sent to my old address.
Hey, Otacon. Hey, Otacon. Hey, Otacon.
Here you go.
Thanks, Sonny. They're delicious.
Those eggs look like poop.
But you haven't even eaten any.
But
We grown-ups have to watch our caloric intake, you know. Ah, but thank you. I was looking for this.
You're not watching your nicotine intake.
what is this?
Sonny!
She should flavor the eggs a little bit differently. You know, like
You
put some
really
salt
hurt
on it, or
feelings.
I don't know.
Why don't you teach her how to cook eggs then?
Oh,
Oof.
like I know how to cook.
Oof.
Hey, check this out.
Harsh. Even though I was just as harsh.
The data's been quarantined, no viruses. The voice print matches Naomi's, and I'm fairly confident the video isn't digitally synthesized either.
Snake, I'll make this quick. I'm in South America. I've been captured and forced to do research. It's Liquid. Liquid's goal is to seize control of SOP, the sons of the Patriot system that controls the soldiers. To do that, he needs to analyze the nanomachine structure and find out how they communicate with one another.
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna drive around a little bit.
Currently in use by militaries and PMCs are third generation. Their design is derived from that of the first generation, and the basic technology is still the same.
Oh, teddy bears.
Generation.
I was the one who created the first generation, a nanomachine colony, part of which was Foxdie.
Really easy to get
9
distracted.
years ago at Shadow Moses, I injected it into your body, Snake. The technology used in Foxdie was incorporated, inherited really, by SOP. That's why Liquid has me helping him hijack the system, because I know how Foxdie works. Please, you must rescue me. Liquid's found a loophole he can use to get into the system. Preparations for his insurrection are nearly complete. There's no time to waste. Snake, hurry!
Naomi sent her location data in a separate file.
What the hell is that?
It's a type of encrypted data. Sonny decoded it for us.
It's like corruptions.
Remember now? This is data from the Soliton radar you used at Shadow Moses. I'm guessing Naomi wants us to know the message truly is from her. Sending the map data in Soliton radar format. Pretty clever. And Mei Ling's helping us out from Hawaii.
Oh shit, Mei Ling? Oh my god. Haven't heard that name in a long time.
Sent was 4D sound data. I don't know how Soliton radar works, but all I had to do was change the audio data into video data. It was easy. This Naomi lady seems pretty cool.
It's Campbell.
Snake, as you'll recall, following the Shadow Moses incident 9 years ago, Naomi was detained by the authorities. But someone arranged for her escape.
Yeah, I hear they added that to my rap sheet too.
I suspect it was actually Liquid. He must have taken her prisoner himself and forced her to do research at his facility in South America. Chances are, the location Naomi gave us is the site of Liquid's main base.
But there's no actual proof.
There's an ongoing skirmish between a new regime put into power by PMCs and a rebel army formed by remnants of the old one. The rebels have hired a small-scale local PMC of their own to stir things up. It's the quintessential example of a war economy market. The new regime is still in shambles, so it's really Pure Moment, one of the PMCs under Outer Heaven control, that's calling the shots. You might say it's a perfect place for Liquid to make his haven.
Or it could be a trap.
True, but even so, the payoff would greatly aid our efforts.
I had Sonny trace the origin of Naomi's mail. The address is fake, but Sonny was able to track the message back through its proxies based on access date timestamps and data.
Did I get everything? Kind of just paying attention to the story now.
Originated from a server in South America. I wouldn't exactly call it 100% credible.
Colonel, where's Meryl?
Well, I know she left the Middle East in pursuit of Liquid. I'm sure Arsak is on to us by now. We can't chase that line too far.
Arbok?
Which leaves Naomi as our only lead.
I've secured you landing clearance at El Dorado International Airport. You'll be acting as a UN inspector.
South America. That's about 20 hours from here. Then what's the plan?
I'll arrange for them to get you a 4x4. The location Naomi gave us, the PMC's base, is in a mountainous region surrounded by forests. Use the 4x4 to get as close as possible to the PMC security perimeter.
So this is gonna be Snake Eater again?
It'll be a solo sneaking mission.
Roy.
So how are we sure this isn't AI, Roy?
Thanks.
Maybe he's a computer.
The rebels are still pitched in battle against the PMCs. The commotion should help you slip into the facility unnoticed.
20 hours until we land. Got it. I'll have a look at the documents. Maybe I'll even have a smoke while I still can.
That's true. We did meet Colonel earlier. In person. Battery. Extends the battery life. Oh, that's cool. Boktai 2. Holy shit. Isn't that a Game Boy Advance game? Konami made it. Actually, didn't Kojima himself have something to do with that game? Use codecs more. Okay, I could do that. So yeah, the Metal Gear Solid streams are a little bit more relaxed. I kind of just let the game do the talking for the most part, so don't expect too much if you're new to the stream. Just let the story do the work, and I play poorly and shamble my way through the game in an attempt to perhaps finish it at some point. Yeah, the desire to play Metal Gear Solid 5 more, or to even play the multiplayer, has been very strong since I played this game.
Colonel, how deeply are they involved in all of this?
The Patriots, you mean?
The data we got from Arsenal Gear was a load of crap. 12 founders who have all been dead for 100 years. Give me a break. We know they exist today. If the purpose of this battlefield control system is to control IDs...
Did that just negate Metal Gear Solid 2?
Perfectly.
seizing control of the world's ID systems and then using them to manipulate the economy and information flow. For the Patriots, that's the ultimate prize. You might say the Patriots are the embodiment of the war economy.
Everything that Solidus feared 5 years ago, it's all come to pass.
Now, with the media and global opinion under complete control,
Oh, it's just a reminder of what happened. It's been years since I played Metal Gear Solid 2.
Insurrection is against them.
Exactly. It would seem as though Liquid has taken up Big Boss's cause. An age of persistent universal warfare. A world where mercenaries are free from domination. In a sense, the Outer Heaven Big Boss envision is already a living reality.
You mean the PMCs and their war business?
Right now, Liquid is a slave to the Patriots, forced to fight their proxy wars.
Get it? He's a snake, guys.
He must be dying to break free of their spell.
Beneath the surface, a new Cold War is brewing between Liquid and the Patriots over who will survive.
And no matter who wins,
I'm kind of uncomfortable looking at this.
Until we stop Liquid and destroy the system, we'll never be free.
Snake, what we call peace is an equilibrium kept in check by the war economy. Destroying the system means wiping out the information society, the end of modern civilization. Like it or not, we may have no choice but to protract the system.
Snake, here's what we know about the current battle. Rebel guerrilla units are advancing on the base of the government PMC troops. That base appears to be Liquid's safe house. According to Naomi's data, she's being held prisoner inside the compound.
Oh shit, those things.
That's where she is.
Assuming the data is correct. And one more thing.
What now?
The government PMC troops have been operating at high altitudes. We have reports that it's starting to upset the balance of the nano-machine control system.
Meaning?
Meaning the low blood oxygen content seems to have an effect on their nano-machines, giving them a slight edge in battle. Be careful.
Steer clear of altitude sickness. Got it.
I can't wait to botch this up. Oh shit, Otacon, it's just like one of your Japanese anime. Oh, I remember him. Oh, that's right, he didn't quite die, did he? Oh, I forgot to press the button. Whoops. What am I looking at right now? What the fuck? Okay. Imagine how confused I am seeing this for the first time. Holy shit.
Leave one.
So, Snake's got some...
Don't forget this face.
Fake Snake has some killer tits. What's happening?
This is the face of the bastard who killed your comrades.
But it's an octopus? But it's an octopus? Vamp is too edgy for 2008 when this game came out. Actually, no, that's never mind. It's just about right.
Safe house. He
must be among their numbers. Sooner or later he will come. Don't let down your guard.
Those, what were the movies? With the vampires? You know the ones. They were still coming out around this time, right? Not Blade. Underworlds. Vamp. Oh my god. What a silly character.
Otacon. What the hell?
That was Vamp. I'm sure of it. I'll never forget that face.
Those were PMC soldiers with him. Is he involved in Liquid's plan?
We watched him die in Manhattan. Damn it, he won't leave us alone. Snake, could Vamp be immortal?
Not a chance. This is the real world, not some fantasy game.
Wait a minute.
I swear, the next time he shows up...
Not now, Otacon.
I don't remember how he died. Or supposedly died.
Snake, according to satellite imagery procured by Mei Ling, the facility where Naomi's being held is to the north, along a mountain road. I'm sending the location to your map.
Mei Ling? What's she up to these days?
Taking command of the Missouri, apparently.
The Missouri? That's a World War II battleship.
The museum contract in Hawaii expired some time ago. I hear it's now being used as a virtual training vessel.
No kidding.
Not for actual combat training, of course, but rather to get sailors used to seamanship on an analog vessel. Or so I hear. After the mess at Shadow Moses, Mei Ling kinda got put out to pasture.
Even so, making captain at her
Oh, he got
age,
sniped.
that's pretty impressive.
Rumor has it she caught the eye of some lecherous old admiral who got her promoted. She always did have a thing for older men.
Maybe it's too early to retire after all.
Thinking of taking a little training on an analog vessel, Snake?
No. At this point, I've got no need for any more training.
Fair enough. Listen, Snake. When you get there, remember, the conflict between the PMCs and the rebels has nothing to do with your mission.
Jeez.
There's no reason for you to get involved or take sides. That said, creating some sort of impact on the battlefield could produce better conditions for sneaking. The rebels are targeting the facility being used by the PMCs as a base. This is more or less the same spot where Naomi's being held. If you aid the rebels, they might get rid of some of the PMCs and help carve a path for you to sneak in.
That freak I just saw, with the tentacles, was it using the same octo-camo system as my suit?
Yeah?
I thought that technology was of your own design.
Actually, I kinda based it on some designs Sonny snagged off the net.
And the data came from...
DARPA?
WikiLeaks. Oh,
So
okay.
in other words, we're on equal ground technologically.
Sorry. I guess I should have told you.
And by the looks of things, they know I'm coming too.
Yeah, it could be a trap. Stay sharp.
So,
research lab where Naomi's being held.
I've been streaming this for about 25 minutes now, and I finally now am playing for the first time. Also, I'd like to point out that... Whoops. I just realized that this... I've been playing Metal Gear games. Last year I played 3 in a row. I played Metal Gear Solid 3, into Peace Walker, into 5. Right?
Move along.
You know, all of those games you play as Big Boss. This is the first time I've played as Solid Snake in a Metal Gear game since the last time I streamed Metal Gear Solid 1, which was probably like 4 years ago. There's a Playboy in there. What's happening? What's this dude doing? Is that an enemy? He's like oogling a Playboy, but he's not having a wank or anything. He's just staring at it. That's weird. What are you doing, man? He's just reading it for the articles, that's all. How do I get in there? I want to go in there and see my friend.
Move along.
Doors on the other side there. I could
Move along.
probably get in as long as there's no dude.
Eat this. You! The enemy!
What was that about the enemy? Nothing, right? Exactly. Man, why do so many soldiers just mysteriously fall asleep on the job?
Come on, wake up.
So weird.
You're up. Stand up. Huh? Go see if they've got any gear. You hit?
Yeah, rebels, fight back! I don't know who's a rebel and who's not, but fight back!
Any other prisoners left? Cover!
Someone's shooting a fucking machine gun. This needs to be remedied.
Spread out!
I think they're rebels. I'm gonna not fight the rebels. I'm gonna try to not kill them if I can. Red text is enemy. Thank you.
Get up.
I just, like, patted him on the dick so that he might get up. Okay. Well, I'm gonna explore a little bit. I hear death. Alright, let's see what items I have. I have, the Boss standard cigarettes. Is this fucking new retro arcade? Some of these are locked. RPG, Javelin's locked. I guess I could unlock them as I need them, but for the most part, feeling pretty good about what I have right now. Oh, hey there. Is that a rat? So I know people are going to be giving me a lot of pointers in chat, but for the moment I'm just going to explore the area on my own. See what happens. I might miss some stuff, but I'll, you know. Oh, turn auto aim off. I do not want to fucking repeat that debacle from last time. I like how I'm incidental. Just battles, people dying, people getting wiped out, and I'm just here regularly exploring, just searching buildings for playboys. Noodles, twin barrel shotgun, ammo. Muna helps you relax. Okay. And his disguise. South American rebel disguise. Let's do it. And you can register your camo. So now rebels love me. My camouflage sucks. My camel toe, however, is a different story. Getting some serious Peace Walker and MGS3 vibes. It's pretty cool. So this game came out before Peace Walker, correct? Or after, rather.
Need backup. Cover.
Before, oh, okay, oh, whoa, voice, what are you doing? The fuck? Before, it came out before Peace Walker, got it. So, apparently Kojima thought this was gonna be the last Metal Gear. So I guess he went, like, all out with this one.
It's the enemy.
Then he's in a pickle. That's what I get for just walking around out in the open. Are there any rebels left to help me? Come on, guys. I'm one of you. I'm not the infamous Solid Snake. I'm a rebel.
We've got company. Need backup.
Come on, motherfucker. Come on, motherfucker. Well, look at those legs. Oh, yeah. Peace Walker is originally going to be titled Metal Gear Solid 5, but Konami did not want a portable game to be a numbered entry. Oh. Interesting. I think I knew that already, actually. That sounds familiar. It's pretty much... I'd say Peace Walker is good enough to probably be a numbered entry. I mean, I liked it that much. But it's also smart that it's kind of a side story, because it is... It is so different. I have a smoke snake. It's different in the mission structure and, you know, like a lot of the gameplay stuff. Like, joining different missions, going on, like, it actually felt like a Monster Hunter game to some extent. So, I was okay with it being just a subtitled entry, and Metal Gear Solid 5 felt more like a main entry. Even though it was more similar to Peace Walker. So I guess it could have gone either way. That could have been Metal Gear Solid 6. Wouldn't have made much of a difference. Considering the two games were very, very similar. I almost feel like it could have been 5 and then, you know, 5 could have been 6, Phantom Pain could have been 6. It would have been alright, I guess. So I'm gonna stick with the, Octo Camo. Six could have been 7. 7 could have been 8. I know that smoking kills you. Don't worry. Don't worry, I saw people like, he will not notice. I got this. In every Metal Gear Solid game that has smoking in it, which I think is most of them. Just not the ones, maybe even, I'm not sure about the Nintendo one. And the MSX one. But yeah, they all decrease your health.
Snake, there's someone I'd like you to meet. A member of the mission staff. A psychological counselor.
Psychological counselor?
A lot of soldiers can't handle the stress of battle, end up panicking. She'll be useful in helping you understand the mindset of both the PMC and rebel soldiers.
She?
Rosemary.
Who dis?
Nice to meet you, Snake.
This is Rosemary. She used to work as a data analyst at the Pentagon, but
It's
moved to
liquid.
combat
Liquid.
support during the Big Shell incident.
Yeah. She was in charge of Jack's files, wasn't she?
After that, she studied
Oh, yeah.
psychology.
Oh.
And now
Wasn't
she's a
this
counselor
Jack's
with
girlfriend?
CSP, the Combat Stress Platoon.
Oh man, it's been
Yeah, I hear
too long since I played Metal Gear Solid 2. Jesus.
Increased combat efficiency and productivity, all without ever picking up a gun.
I'll be acting as your personal counselor on this mission. Since the passing of the new millennium, one of the most important issues facing today's military is the mental care of its soldiers. I can also provide advice on soldier psychology from a threat assessment perspective. Contact me anytime. I'll be standing by here at home
Shake
with
the
Roy,
controller.
but I'm on a different circuit. The frequency is 147.79.
Her advice will have a positive effect on your psych gauge. Survival on the battlefield depends on your psychological well-being.
The fuck do you want me to shake the controller
Lose your
for?
cool
Nothing's
when
happening.
Your body stops doing what you tell it to. Even a veteran soldier like you.
I know. Mind, body, technique. Some things haven't changed with time.
When your psyche is running low, ask her for advice. It'll help keep you in peak condition and focused on the mission.
By the way, Colonel, isn't that your house?
Well, yes.
Then the woman you married, the one that Meryl was talking about.
Is Rosemary, yes. Didn't I tell you before?
Wait, what the hell?
News to me. What about Jack?
Jack?
Jack, from Foxhound. Codename Raiden. I seem to remember him being engaged to Rose.
Oh. We lost all trace of him.
Jack's gone. I used to work with the guy. He saved Sonny from the Patriots.
He disappeared soon after that.
What about you? Jack disappeared and you just moved in on Rose?
I was consoling her over her loss, And one thing just led to another.
Oh, shit.
She's young enough to be your daughter.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Lucky me, huh?
Now I see why Meryl was so disgusted.
Meryl said something about me.
Yeah, I believe her words were, "I'll never forgive that womanizing piece of shit."
I see.
Colonel, you knew
But
she
what
was
if it's
hardborn
true
in the
love?
Middle East, didn't you? Was it you who put her up to it?
Yes. I used my connections in the army to get Meryl.
Well, what
a
if
job.
not? It was who?
You wanted your daughter someplace where you could keep an eye on her.
Look,
But
everybody
was she
involved in the
that was
incident at
playing
Shadow
him?
Moses either lost their job and status, or in the case of Meryl and Mei Ling, got brushed aside. Meryl wanted to make a comeback, a difference. We can't all be as strong as you, Snake. Some of us can't bear living like pariahs.
Since Shadow Moses, I've been branded a criminal.
I think of it as my own small way of making it up to my daughter. My own flesh and blood. In any case, call Rosemary if you ever need advice.
Alright. I have a feeling, I get this weird feeling that Rosemary is like, she playing Colonel. I don't know why. I don't know how. I guess we'll see. Oh, I've been told that the box lowers stress. I'm actually kind of upset that the box doesn't have the same functionality that it had in Metal Gear Solid 5. I want to go fucking skiing. Is that actually a guinea pig? Ooh! Good kill. It's just sleeping. Just needed a nap. Holy shit, you guys really want me to call her and shake the controller.
Yes, Snake?
Just here for my checkup.
Your psych is looking good right now. Nothing to worry about so far as I can see.
Are her boobs moving?
Snake, the gauge below your life gauge is your psych gauge.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Is that what that does?
Then you'll hear it again.
What?
The
Kojima,
psych gauge
why?
affects the rate at which your life gauge recovers. In other words, how fast your wounds heal. It also greatly influences how well you perform various actions. When your psych gauge is full,
Why?
your life recovers quickly and you shouldn't have any problems doing what you need to do. Remember, your body isn't the only thing driving your performance. Your mind is every bit as important.
Hey, I
look in the chat and it's just, why not?
Combat efficiency.
You may think that's Snake,
Good-
but the
good
truth
retort.
is, you're not as young as you used to be.
Could have fooled me.
It's your psyche that's keeping you alive inside. So you better take it seriously. Keep a close eye on your psych gauge.
Why am I still doing it?
alright.
Jesus.
Snake, I see you found yourself a uniform from the old regime's army. It's just like the ones the rebels are wearing.
Yeah, just my size, too.
The rebels are a heck of a lot less likely to shoot at you if you're wearing that uniform. Don't hesitate to put it on if you're feeling a little naked.
I'll do that.
Of course, you have to act the part, too. Don't forget to play nice.
Don't worry. I'll behave.
I'm shaking, and Otacon's tits
Snake,
aren't moving.
Look at those rebel soldiers over there. It looks like they're trying to sneak up on the PMC base, just like you are. You can find your own route if you want to, but it might be easier
You can't
to
see
just
it, but his
follow
balls
them.
are going fucking
Or you
nuts
might try
below the camera
inciting a
right now.
battle between the PMCs and the rebels and slip past them in the confusion. You should consider fighting alongside the rebels for a little while. It'll help soften up the PMC's defenses, which should work to your advantage when it's time to sneak in. In any event, choose whichever method you think
His
is
balls
best
look
given
like the Sesame
situation
Street
and
corruptions at the
stick
moment.
to it.
What? Who's who? What are you talking about? Who is you?
Hey. What? We've got contact!
I'm sorry, what was that about contact?
Hey. Get up. Hey.
Let him sleep! Let the man sleep! This fucking animation. Wow. It's a slumber party, everyone. If I shake the controller now, all of their butts will wiggle. But that's illegal. My brother Numsy and his chunky ass. Still in a dream.
What? Freeze.
Son, get down. What's going on with the gun? What is this? Yes. Let's just do that. What the fuck, dude? Go sleep. Don't fuck around. Pointed a gun at that dude. They're bold in this game. They are bold. There we go.
Huh?
Enjoy.
What do we have here?
Oh, hey, check this out.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, yes.
That's what you get for looking at porno. You should feel bad. God may not have dominion, but Snake does. Snake, this is a Christian snake. What? Someone's sleeping over here? What the hell is this? I just slit that guy's throat. I was like, is he waking up? Well, someone's found something.
Wake up.
Oh boy, people are waking up over there. It's time for me to run.
Who is this?
Snake.
That voice.
There's an ambush ahead. Government and PMC troops. You could be shot from anywhere.
Quentin
Watch
Flynn.
your surroundings. Look to the distance.
Is this Jack?
Jack is dead. Snake. I'm at your side.
Wait.
Let's go.
Okay. Holy shit, you're dead? What's it like to be dead? Tell me about the afterlife. This looks fun. I like guns like this. Oh, it's only a million double penetration, but, you know, one day maybe I'll afford it. Maybe on my 6th playthrough. Ooh, the Mosin Nagant is here as well. Arr. I like that one too. Emotion mag, huh? Spend some of my hard-earned money on that. What's that non-lethal sniper? That was in Metal Gear Solid 3, this particular one, right? With the non-lethal. It's 60,000. This shoots tornadoes? Are you serious? Well, this doesn't have a silencer on it, so that's a bit of a problem. Probably could get a silencer for it, but I'll probably... I was gonna wait, but you know what? I like this. I'm gonna get it anyway. Fuck it! It's only got 10 rounds. You can't put one on it either. Oh, so there's just no... There's no silence. This is... Oh, this is forever not silent. I guess that's the trade-off for a fucking sniper rifle. That is non-lethal. Wonder, are these, Are these chicken nuggets gonna kill me? Monkey confirmed.
Let's go! Careful! Huh? Oh, it was you.
Yep, that's me. Hey, what's up? Remember that time when your intestines were pouring out and I nursed you back to life? Okay, so this is gonna be a good section for that sniper rifle. Where was he? Who saw me? I don't even... I was looking on the radar too, I didn't see shit. Maybe it was a sniper.
This is HQ. We can't spare any reinforcements. You'll have to make do.
I think it's some fucking serious knockback. Oh, they're in the bushes. No wonder I didn't fucking see them. I mean, it doesn't sound like a non-lethal weapon, but it is. It sounds like it's puncturing a hole through their fucking soul, but it is in fact just putting them into a nice state of nappage. Where's the company? Who's coming over for dinner?
Go, go, go! Fire! Charge! Lock me up!
Alright. I still hear bullets whizzing all around me. Like, where's that coming from? Oh, those are... The machine gun down there, that's a rebel. So, that's all good. Probably save some of this ammo. I have a lot of it left. I'm going non-lethal for a little bit, at least.
Suppressing fire! Back me up! We're getting nowhere! Go, go, go!
We're getting nowhere. I just, like, knocked out like 7 or 8 of their dudes. You guys got this. Just move up. Just shoot them. Shoot your guns. Press the button. I mean, press the trigger.
Back me up!
I've given up my non-lethal approach. Sorry.
Go, go, go! Back me up! Fire! Fire! Back me up! Charge! Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Move! Move! Go, go, go! Fire! Move! Fire! Back me up! Charge! Go, go, go! Here, fire! Go, go, go!
That should do it.
Back me up! Charge!
Stress. Snake is stressed as fuck.
Fire! Go, go, go!
It's me. It's just your old pal, Enrique. Alright, I need to really figure out the psyche thing a little bit better. This. Restore psyche faster by equipping it.
Understood. Regroup and engage.
I guess I could wait here for a little bit. Call Rose or use the iPod. Oh, really? I'm now Bricks.
You know what to do.
Let me give her a call and see what's up. And definitely not shake the controller.
What's up, Doc?
You'll be putting yourself at risk if you lose any more psych. Take any steps necessary to recover it.
Oop, whoops.
Snake,
Sorry.
what makes you tense?
Hand slip.
Stressors, the factors that cause stress, can be
I was just
divided
scratching
into
an itch on my
several types.
face.
They can be psychological, social, biological, chemical, or physical. In battlefield terms, that corresponds to the presence of enemies, the battlefield environment, biological and chemical weapons, and physical wounds and hunger caused by combat. Any of these factors can cause stress to build up. So you need to pay attention not only to your health, but also to your psyche, especially when
By the way,
engaged in
Jack's
combat.
alive. I just heard Jack. Yeah, he just fucking called me. I know his voice, Rose. So, you might wanna, you know, call it off with Campbell. Fuck it, have some noodles, right? When in doubt, have some noodles. It warms the soul. What is happening? Holy shit. Yeah, my stress level would be going up right about now if I fucking heard that. Some more noodles, maybe?
We did it!
What's happening? What? Is Snake itchy? What's going on? That was a comical victory cry. This is a weird generation for graphics, because sometimes graphics looked amazing on like the PS3, Xbox 360, but other times they just look shiny and oily and plastic. Like, I gotta be honest, Snake looks plastic.
Yo, over here.
Metal Gear Solid, I think we'll look back at this game and be like, it's just, yeah, I mean, it's plastic. But it still looks good. 5 looks better, but it's still a little plasticky. I think one more generation will have it figured out. Ass is on point, though.
We meet again.
You've been following me.
You seem like an interesting guy, so I decided to check you out. Sit down. A lot of legends about you out there in the intel community, especially in the CIA. You know those nanomachines I injected you with back in the Middle East? They let me track your location.
No, I'm not expecting anything from PS3. I mean, it's the progression. I'm just saying it's interesting to note the progression.
The B&Bs are here. Things are about to get hairy.
B&Bs.
Just like N64 looked like the best graphics ever when that came around.
Beauty and the Beast. Together they're called the B&B Corps.
It's amazing how far we've come in just a few short years.
To the PMCs. Anytime there's a mess that needs cleaning up, they're on the scene leading the elites.
That's a female?
Probably freelancers hired by the PMCs. They run out of a separate parent organization. Guess it's time for good old Drebin to let you in on a few things. Ever since you showed up in the Middle East, the B&B Corps has got orders to kill. Their #1 priority is to eliminate some guy on sight. A guy named, Solid Snake. But from where I'm sitting, Old Snake seems a little more appropriate.
Old, huh?
Did my stress just go down? Like my psyche just went down from that.
Word on the street says that beneath those ugly-ass suits, the B&Bs are real big.
Airbnbs.
Drop dead gorgeous. They also say each one of them's been traumatized by war. Badly. They weren't even soldiers to begin with, you know. More like victims of war. They suffered shell shock on the battlefield. Post-traumatic. It damaged their minds pretty much beyond repair. So the only way they could cope with the reality of battle...
I like the hairless monkey. A lot. Good monkey.
The remnants of their human side are buried deep within. The beast, that's what you see on the outside. War transforms a snake into beasts.
David, we're gonna need you to do a grunt day. Just a full day of grunts.
But deep within that shell, something human survives. A fragile, scarred heart.
War never changes us.
Without a shell to protect it, it's like the yolk of an egg. Word going round is their natural flesh and blood bodies can't survive in the open for more than a few minutes. And they've been convinced that by killing Snake, their minds will be cleansed. They think it's gonna free them from all the pain, and all the fury, and all the sorrow. Which makes these babes pretty much obsessed with killing you. 4 B&Bs have been identified so far. The one you just saw was Raging Raven. There's also Laughing Octopus, a master of mimicry, and Crying Wolf. She runs on 4 legs. And finally, the mistress of mind control, Screaming Mantis.
Mantis?
Yeah. There used to be a guy by that name in the US military. A Russian psychic. He could control people's minds.
They're all based on...
She inherited the title. She keeps the other B&B's minds in check with her power.
Metal Gear Solid 1.
Octopus, Raven, Wolf, Mantis.
You got it. They're the Snake Hound unit. And they've got you in their sights. Shit. I'd hate to be in your shoes.
Drebin. I thought no one was supposed to be able to hack into the system. Are you with the Patriots?
No, sir. I ain't no lale-lule. I mean, I'm no patriot.
You can say patriot. I guess that means you're clean, right?
The nanomachines I got in me are different from the military kind. No speech restrictions for me.
What the hell are these Patriots? Are they human?
Not anymore, they ain't. They're the law of this world, created over the course of history. They're what holds this world together, keeps this whole mess in check.
We are formless. We are the very discipline and law that Americans invoke so often.
The Patriots are America. The world's greatest military power. They are the war economy. Which makes you and me just cogs in a much grander schematic. I mean, someone obviously had to start the whole thing at the beginning. But now their law has taken on a life of its own.
A life of its own?
Yep. The country, the war economy, it ain't run by people. It's run by the system. No need for high-level decision-making authority. It's all handled by a massive, yet simple information processing system. An AI. It works just like natural law. The world's a much simpler place than most folks realize. Every aspect of the Patriot system is closely monitored by 3 peripheral AIs and a core AI that ties them all together. The SOP system is one part of that. It's all backed up by a foolproof control system. So not even yours truly can sneak inside the Patriots' AI.
It's good camera angles, don't worry about it.
What if, hypothetically, someone found a way?
If they could fool the IDS. I guess they could use it as a haven to lay low.
Haven?
Lay low?
You know, like
Lolly.
In the internet society, we have net havens, data havens. A haven is someplace where social conventions and the rules of the net don't apply. Back in the 20th century, the super rich would open bank accounts in countries without income tax laws. Not a bad way to evade paying taxes. Now we've got us a society where everybody's DNA and
I like that Freddie Mercury on the left there.
Totally controlled by the nanomachines inside their bodies. Won't be long before people start using havens to escape from ID control. I guess you could say my gun laundering kind of borrows from the haven concept, after a fashion. Even so, good luck finding a way to access the Patriots' AIs from the outside. It's absolutely impossible. No chance in hell. Like I said, there's no breaking into those AIs from the outside.
But Liquid's got something in mind. You sure there's no way?
I'm just a gun launderer. Only reason I'm interested in you is because you start a lot of fires. All right then. You need me? Just give me a ring. Go on. Get your ass back inside. Now! I have you.
I tried really hard to zoom in on that monkey's diaper, but we had to settle for Snake's butt instead. I hope you guys are alright with that. So what was the song on the iPod? That restores Snake's sanity a little bit, or it lowers his stress?
Hey, Steve Bloom here. You might know me from things like, I don't know, fucking your wife, throwing your wife off a cliff. Yeah, that Vinesauce shit, it's disgusting. Don't watch it. Me, I like to force myself to throw up every night. The only way I can do that is by watching Vinesauce. It's a bunch of shit. Steve Bloom out. Oh yeah, if you want to fuck my wife, you can.
You might not get that if you haven't been here for a while. This is increasing my stress in real life and in the game. Oh yeah.
Stay classy.
Hey, it's me, Steve Bloom. I'm here to fuck. Welcome to Vinesauce. Eat my cock. I don't have the song that decreases the stress, right? It's a long story. If you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, we got a Steve Bloom ad. Steve Bloom gave us a little shout out a few years ago. I used that song, and it became a parody for a little while, where I would just make Steve Bloom, like, his voice into something that was very, very clearly not his voice. And it would just be like, hey, Steve Bloom here. If you want to fuck my wife, I don't mind. And it's like, I like Steve Bloom. I don't know why I'm saying shit like this. Man, that sun really stresses Snake out. David Hayter. I'll show you guys the Steve Bloom voice at the end of the stream. And we tried to get in touch with David Hayter, but he doesn't have contact info. Which, again, if you get, like, to a level where you're fucking Solid Snake, I'm sure the emails have to be pretty ridiculous. And the requests have to be bountiful. Snake, can you wish my girlfriend a happy birthday? My name is David. Then why are you talking like that? Like what? It turns out Kojima was so upset that David Hayter wouldn't do birthday calls that he took away his only paying gig that he's had since X-Men 1. It's just like Kojima just wanted David Hayter to like call up his niece as Solid Snakeu, and Hayter was like, nah, I'm busy rubbing money on my tits.
What?
But we're friends, right? Hey, see, we're friends. No worries. Seems like a pretty cool guy though, David Hayter. I follow him on Twitter. Seems seems alright. He's interactive with his fans on Twitter. I just again, I think some people tried to get in touch with him for a Vinesauce bump years ago, but I kind of don't really do that anymore. I always feel bad bothering people. I do.
Snake, can you hear me?
This is Jack, isn't it?
I am Raiden. Jack is no more.
Where are you now?
I'm right beside you.
Raiden, where have you been all this time? What have you been doing?
On a mission. Finding something. For someone.
Finding what?
The corpse. Of Big Boss.
What?
Which Big Boss?
I was asked to do this in exchange for Sonny's location.
Liquid?
No. The leader of a small resistance group. Her followers call her Matka Pluku.
Matka Pluku? Big Mama.
Oh!
We'll finish this later.
Martin Short's
I'll follow
movie?
the trail and catch up with you.
No, not
Wait,
Martin Short.
what
What's
about
his
Big
name?
Boss's
Martin
body?
Lawrence.
It's with her now.
Her.
What's going on, Snake?
Rose, I just got a call from Raiden. It sounds like he's close by.
My hand is slipping.
Jack?
Oops.
Yeah.
Did he seem okay?
Yeah, as far as I could tell from his voice.
Really? That's great.
He's gonna be so
Snake,
happy
I have a
that
favor to ask.
I'm married to
What?
Colonel.
Don't let him know I'm involved in this operation, okay? I think it would be best to just leave him alone for now.
What happened between you and Jack?
After the Big Shell incident, he became unstable. Memories began to resurface from his childhood when he fought for Solidus in the Liberian Civil War. And in the midst of all of that, the baby we had together, it hadn't even been born yet. Jack slowly stopped coming home. And when he did, he'd be dead drunk, sometimes covered in cuts and bruises. Roy was worried. He was Jack's commanding officer, but Jack just avoided him. I was all alone. And Roy was so kind to me. He's the one who encouraged me to become a counselor. I know it sounds like I'm making excuses, but I needed to get over it. To move on with my life. I'm worried about him, of course, but I'm also afraid of him.
All right. I'll keep my mouth shut.
Thank you, Snake.
So how about that voice acting, huh? The raw emotion. God, it's a semen merengue. Oh. I swear, by the way, if you missed what I was saying earlier, I was watching this. I didn't know that Gordon Ramsay did a show about hotels. It's the white suit, everyone. Look how white it is. He was doing... Whoa. Okay. He did a show about a hotel. I think it's called Hotel Hell. And I saw a clip where he had like goggles on or some shit. I don't remember now, but he had something like he had a light. It was a black light. And he was just looking at this hotel's like the wall, the bed, and the pillow, and he was like, "It's a mosaic of semen." And I was like, what the fuck is this show? And they're showing it too, like they're showing the stain. Like there's gotta be some kind of weird loophole that you can get away with showing a dried semen stain under a black light. I didn't want to see it. I really legitimately did not need to see that. Oh god. I'm just thinking like Semen Mosaic is a good band name, but I also like the idea of their first album being Semen Merengue. Let's see. How much ammo? Wow, that's expensive. That's expensive. That ammo is fucking expensive. Also, the monkey sounds like the bird up. Very expensive.
Something there?
I like how a dick shot is instant KO. I am made of wood. Hello.
Enemy contact.
Oh shit.
Hey. What? Wake up. We got company.
Read the magazine, motherfucker. Oh god, what are they gonna do to that poor rebel? Read the magazine. It's got like animus in it. What? Okay, here comes the rebel. Oh no. Is he gonna read the magazine? Oh no. Oh, my plan backfired. Oh no! Not you! What's going on? Is he killing himself? Emotion control. What the fuck is this? What's happening? What's he doing? Can someone explain what's happening? Is he dead? He's knocked out. What the fuck?
Get up. Get up.
Huh. What happened?
Just be lucky you're alive. That emotion magazine could have killed you. I just want to know what kind of fucking reading is that? That is intense reading. What about that enemy thing you were talking about?
Get up.
Magazine can give joy, scream, sorrow, and rage. Oh, okay. It is literally emotions, the magazine. I guess that's why it's called Emotion Magazine. So someone's waking up. Is there anything I have to do in this base? I rescued a rebel. Incapacitated a number of guards. Got some playboys. It made a lot of noise. Alerted the entire fucking army to my presence. Oh. Oh, hey, Fred. Fred's watching the Metal Gear action. At this point in time, I would call myself a Metal Gear fan, and I still haven't played all of the games. Well, Portable Ops is probably the only one I haven't played aside from the originals, but I know Fred's a true Metal Gear fan. I'm just a poser. What are you- what? Oh, there's a war happening again. What are they shooting at? Who are they shooting at? Rebel? Oh yeah, there's the rebels. I have more creative weapons than this. It's ID locked. That's cheap. Hello, operator.
Let's go. Grenade! Okay. Over there.
Wow, this isn't like Metal Gear Solid 5 at all! I would not recommend the smoke grenade tactics from Peace Walker and Metal Gear Solid 5.
Enemy located. Requesting reinforcements. Enemy located. Requesting reinforcements.
Yeah. I got kind of bored with shooting people, so I thought I might do something fun, but it's it was a backfire. It was a definite backfire. Good job. I like stunning myself. It's fun. Isn't that nice to look at? I think it's time. Someone needs to bleed. Yeah, someone needs to bleed. Maybe multiple people need to bleed, I'm not sure. Who's this? What's happening? A tractor?
Snake, the rebels have got an armored dozer. They're probably gonna use it to...
Redeemer, that I just want you to know that's the most amazing sentence I've seen in the chat for a very, very long time. Check the art. I quick draw the terrible art, yet very meme-y art that's about clowns and happy. That's good shit. Oh, the rebels drove the tractor. You have my word, Redeemer. I'll be checking your art soon. As soon as the Metal Gear stream is over, I'm looking forward to clown happy meme art. I live for it. Oh, hi, Snake. What's up?
Get in there! Attack! Go! Go! Go!
Loud noises!
Back me up!
Naomi's lab is somewhere inside those mansion grounds. Proceed immediately. Infiltrate the place and find out where she is.
Where's the enemy?
Do we really need the alert phase at this point? It's a fucking war.
Charge! Cover!
Hey! And then he dies. He dies.
Understood. Stand by. Sending reinforcements now.
Where's them reinforcements at? I'm ready. I'm ready. Some pretty gnarly frame rates. That's a word I don't use often.
Understood. Regroup and engage.
Suppressing fire!
We need a regain. time in the box.
Cover!
Actually, where's the cigarettes? No. I don't know how I feel about the stress system. At the moment, it's not really doing a whole lot for me. Just slows down things quite a bit. I mean, I get it. I understand it. I understand its utility.
We've encountered a new enemy. Send reinforcements.
Understood. Stand by. Sending reinforcements now.
Oh, and there it goes. Ammo's gone. Read a magazine? Really? Does that actually work? Yep, it actually works. It fucking works. So, I guess we're just gonna be looking at this for a little while, guys. How do I... Dear God. It really is working. It's really, really, really working. Oh, I didn't want to place it there. I wanted that for, you know, for things. Okay, I need a weapon that has ammo. I also saw a ration. Fucking saw a ration up there somewhere. Stop, dude. No, oh my God, that's a lot of damage. It's not worth the ration. I'm going back inside. No good. Eh.
Understood. Stand by. Sending reinforcements now.
So in Metal Gear Solid 5, there's like a loose lock-on mechanic where you know, you press the button and it locks on, kind of like Call of Duty, and you get to aim within that, and if you're quick, you can aim well and get a headshot. But it's still like a kind of a lock-on feature. It's not like auto-aim, it's more of like an aim snap. And it was good. That's why I was able to kill enemies in Metal Gear Solid 5 so much more quickly than this. Let's see, where am I going now? This is just an endless battle, isn't it? go in the hole. You know what? That's exactly what I need to do. You're right. Claymore. I could be a rotten bastard and kill these poor innocent rats. Oh, I got some ammo for this. I'm gonna save this for, like, future bosses. And here's the research lab, everyone. Okay, I'll just set my controller down. By the way, when I say set it down, I mean forcibly throw it onto my floor. Have you heard of a song called Wonderwall by chance? I heard girls love that one. You know, adds depth to your image if you know how to play Wonderwall.
Then we'll have to make a lot of changes. Yes, that's right. We'll need another go at it. That won't.
All of chat collectively said, fuck off.
Yes. I've taken care of it.
For the first time everyone's agreed on something. So there's a lot of sneaking.
Naomi.
And things on your
Oh,
end?
sorry. I was busy.
We're on schedule here as well.
I didn't press L1. I was a little busy, guys. Apologies.
Me too.
Why is her,
Until then.
why is her boobs... like... I was like kind of watching the cutscene in my peripherals.
Naomi.
Grow your titty out.
Snake.
I feel like at some point in every Metal Gear Solid game I've said, why is her boobs out?
You and I, neither of us can escape our fate.
Did Jennifer Hale do the voice of Naomi originally?
I haven't seen you since Shadow Moses. How long? 10 years?
9.
And Dr. Emmerich, is he with you?
Why?
I thought he'd be the only one able to open the mail I sent. Not many people could recognize 4D sound data in a Soliton radar file.
I see no's and yeses.
How is the good doctor?
Otacon's fine. He's the same as ever.
Hale was twin snakes?
I see.
Yes, but she put on an English
Who are you just
accent.
talking to?
Liquid. Although I suppose he's really Ocelot, from a medical standpoint.
I thought he was here.
He's not.
Oh shit, you see that?
Moment.
Ambush.
Where are all the guards?
They know I won't escape.
I saw the laughing octopus.
Powerless to resist. I have no choice but to cooperate.
Naomi, what happened in the Middle East?
Happy squid.
What you saw was the soldiers' emotions.
Jovial cephalopod. Are octopuses even cephalopods? I don't even know.
You don't trust me?
I'm not sure yet.
And if I answer your question?
Let's hear it first.
Okay.
Liquid. We thought the SOP was an ID control system designed primarily to maintain order and control in battle. And we were right. But only partially. SOP had another function. To control people's senses. The nanomachines inside soldiers' bodies adapt to different conditions, promoting the release of neurotransmitters, hormones, and stimulants, giving them an edge in battle. They can create an artificial combat high by releasing endorphins at the same time a soldier kills an enemy. Or they can suppress hormones to neutralize the soldier's emotions, prevent them from panicking and engaging in friendly fire or needless massacres. It's all controlled by the system's core AI. It artificially controls the soldier's pain, emotions, senses.
They're just meat at that point. They're just meat with guns.
The skyrocketing demands of the war economy have fueled the demand for more soldiers and more fighting. This in turn led to the development of technologies to rapidly improve their combat abilities and control their actions. The system ensures a steady supply of battle-optimized soldiers at a minimum of cost. But you, of all people, must understand, Snake, that unlike combat technique, a soldier's senses can't be taught. They must be earned through experience.
Does this have something to do with that test of yours?
The goal was to release the soldiers' nanomachines from the system, but we didn't know about the mental control.
And the nanomachines went berserk?
No. Our test was a success. At least it confirmed our hypothesis at the time. Just as we predicted, the nanomachines stopped functioning, and the PMC soldiers were freed from the grips of the system. But the moment the system stopped, all the pain and fury and sorrow, all the trauma and stress, all the hatred, regret,
pain, fury,
guilt,
sorrow,
all the sensations that had been suppressed were unleashed within their hearts. Their memories, unlike their senses, weren't erased. Each enemy soldier they'd killed, each lost comrade, each threat of violence against the innocent, every act of war they'd committed was etched firmly in their hearts. In suppressing the user's mind, the nanomachines exact a heavy burden on his heart. The user's body rejects the nanomachines. This reaction must then be suppressed with drugs. Before the user knows it, his mind is in complete shambles. Snake. Remember Frank?
Frank Yeager. Gray Fox.
They twisted his body for their experiments and nullified his
He was the ninja.
Nanomachines. SOP has
remember?
taken it even further.
Ninja.
Applied it to living human beings. The sins of war these soldiers carried inside them returned to assault them in the form of unimaginable shell shock. The meaning in the system may have changed, but the battlefield hasn't. Until that point, war was like a game to them. And then suddenly, reality came crashing down.
What now? With that right there?
Ordinarily, our hearts are hardened through experience. Even the most grizzled veterans live with an inescapable guilt they've had to overcome bit by bit through the years. And even then, it never truly goes away.
4th, 5th, and 6th walls have been destroyed in this game.
Lacking that essential experience was simply too much to bear.
But what about me? I've never been under the system's control.
That's why I want to examine your body. You need to know too. All right, Snake. Undress.
Whoa. Bad idea.
Snake, what's gotten into you? Hurry up.
Did not we just see the octopus, the jovial cephalopod?
Oh my God. Snake.
It's so ugly.
Right, let's just get this over with.
Yes. Of course. I'm sorry. Snake, do you remember what I told you in my video mail about the first generation of nanomachines?
The ones you stuck me with at Moses.
Yes. The nanomachines are recharged by your body heat. They won't stop functioning until they're all extracted. Or until you do. Most of them were lost through bleeding and excretion, but around 30% still remain inside your body.
What movie was it where a fucking MRI machine defeated the villain?
Were never ID registered, so
Is it like Terminator Genesis or some stupid shit like that?
Ready? But they may be interfering with your body and with your heart.
So, does the aging have something to do with Fox diet too?
No. Your telomeres were intentionally set up to be short, regardless of the age of the original. One of the genes that inhibit reproduction and aging, the Clotho gene, was intentionally mutated as well. But more importantly, your chromosomes, like liquids, were provided with Terminator genes to prevent them from making copies.
Why?
Your clones created for one purpose: war. And so, in order to prevent you from being abused by clients or stolen by the enemy, they shortened your lifespan and removed your ability to reproduce. It was a safety device to ensure that the seed of Big Boss didn't end up in the hands of others.
So Liquid would have ended up like this.
Isn't because of disease or faulty research or Fox die. It's how you were born. It's your natural lifespan.
Kind of surreal. Getting some like weird extra plot for this game. Having started the Metal Gear Solid journey in 1998. It's 18. Is that 18 years? Yeah, 18 years ago. Over half my life ago, this story kind of began for me. And for just some reason I never played, well, I didn't have a PS3, so.
How long is my body gonna hold out?
Your cells, blood, organs, nerves, skeletal system, muscle tissue. Every part of your body is aging rapidly. An ordinary man wouldn't even be standing by now. Snake, the only thing keeping you together is the strength of your will.
And that suit.
How long do I have?
Half a year.
Goodbye, Psyche.
Don't.
What does it matter at this point? Let him have his cigarette.
Snake. There's something I have to tell you.
Now what?
I'm pregnant.
You and I both know your body is approaching its limit.
Or that.
When I said half a year, I wasn't talking about your lifespan.
What do you mean?
We can't get rid of the fox dye in your body completely. At this point, it's circulating within you like a normal virus.
Yeah, so?
Listen to me. Fox dye only kills its victims when the infected person's genetic code fully matches the genetic sequence programmed into the virus's receptors. In other words, it only attacks targets with specific genes.
I know. That's what killed the AT president.
The DARPA chief. Alright, liquid.
Yes. And at the same time, it's set up to protect those not designated as targets from the virus's harmful effects. Here. I'll show you. The receptors on the fox dye inside your body are breaking down. The rapid aging process is changing the environment within your body. As a result, the virus is starting to mutate. The viruses on the left are fox dye in its original form. The ones on the right I took from your body. They're already mutated. The receptors, they're wearing down.
Meaning?
This mutated version of fox dye could activate even if the infected person's genetic pattern doesn't perfectly match the receptors.
Left ear.
Which means the virus
What's
is
happening?
becoming indiscriminate about what type of target it kills.
Oh, something's printing. I was like, is it the octopus?
Ever since Shadow Moses, fox dye has been breeding continuously in the nanomachine colony inside your body and dispersing into the air. But there are no more targets to attack, so there haven't been any more outbreaks. However, if the receptors continue to wear down, it'll become a killer virus that attacks untold numbers of victims.
What if we kill them all? Remove them from the body?
There are no antibodies either. I don't know what
He's a
percentage
ticking
of the
time bomb.
receptors have to break down, or how many people will be targeted when that happens. But what is certain is that people will begin to catch fox dye through airborne transmission. It'll start with those closest to you. Then, one by one, they'll lose their lives. The part of the virus that distinguishes between individuals will start to break down in about...
half a year.
No. 3 months at the most.
3 months?
Ironic, isn't it? You've spent your entire life saving the world from Metal Gear, from nuclear annihilation. And now, you're becoming a doomsday device yourself. I can't predict exactly how devastating the epidemic will be. Whether just 1% of the human race could unlock the broken receptors.
In 5 minutes, we'll learn that he has 6 weeks. And then 3.
In either case, 3 months from now, you'll be a walking biological weapon. If it were up to me, you'd be quarantined already.
It's not over yet.
Snake.
I know. You still have a job to do. You have 3 months. Still enough time to think once all of this is done with.
You should bury yourself in an ocean.
And if I choose death first, will that stop fox dye from spreading?
When the host dies, the virus dies with it.
So that's what all those wacky previews were about at E3 before this game came out. Let the boy watch. Let the man smoke.
Snake, tell me one more thing. Have you been to a hospital lately?
Yeah.
While you were there, did they give you an injection?
Don't they always?
Take a look at this. These came out of your body as well. It's a new strain of fox dye, one I've never seen. Someone must have put them in you recently. Do you have any idea who?
Him.
The new fox dye strain is starting to multiply rapidly.
What's in it?
I can't say for sure. I'll need to do some more tests. Here, take this. It contains the same substance the soldiers' nanomachines secrete inside their bodies. It's a drug that inhibits the nanomachine's ability to regulate the senses.
Oh, Jesus Christ, it's late.
The nanomachines inside the body malfunction when the system interferes with them. It triggers a reaction in the body, which is why you're having the seizures. Give yourself a shot whenever they get bad. It's potent, so use it sparingly, unless you want to end up an invalid. It may restore your psyche for a short while, but use it too often and the amount restored will start to decrease. I've been a fool. I let myself drown in my nanomachines, and now I'm trapped by them.
You said yourself we mustn't allow ourselves to be chained to fate.
I can't slip free.
Then I'll free us both. Where's Liquid?
I can't tell you yet. Not until you free me.
Do you even know?
Liquid left here last night.
Where was he headed?
Those are my terms. I can't leave this place of my own will.
What are you talking about?
I'm being watched.
Could have told me that before, Naomi.
He's altered his plan. Removing the system will only cause his army to collapse from within. So he's chosen to seize control instead. Liquid's objective is to hijack the SOP system. He'll use it to create the ultimate army of perfect soldiers and launch his insurrection against the Patriots. There's a name for his new plan. He calls it Guns of the Patriots.
Title drop.
Guns of the Patriots.
This happens a lot in Metal Gear Solid games.
This place isn't safe. Come with us.
People suddenly getting intense migraines. I was hoping I'd have a chance to, like, save. Oh.
Come on! Laugh when you can! There's no escape from here! Laugh yourself!
2 voice actors for the same character.
You're surrounded, Snake. You'll have to break through to go after Naomi. Take out those enemy soldiers and clear a path.
I want to do non-lethal. How long would this segment take about, guys? Well, it's a fucking boss fight. It can't be short, right? Sheep pictures. Let's see. If you suck, 30 minutes. Non-lethal's 15 to 30 minutes. Next time. And then there's a long-ass cutscene. So you know what? Alright, we will come back. Consider a cliffhanger. Do the double save, of course. Always do a double save. Alright, yeah, sorry guys, it's just too late. It's 4:14 a.m. and usually I stop around 4. So we've already gone 15 minutes over, but don't worry. Next time I stream this, we will have fun. It'll be good. And I will continue with the movie that is Metal Gear Solid 4. Seriously, today there were a lot of fucking cutscenes. I would say half of the stream was cutscene and the other half was gameplay. So I'm sure someone could actually even get that information. Alright, so I'm gonna show you guys the art and then I will get going. Tomorrow, I think I'll definitely be around tomorrow. I have something interesting, something new tomorrow. Well, not new, old new, kind of. I can't give it away, but it'll be fun. And then sometime during the week, if not tomorrow, I will also stream Metal Gear Solid 4. Not 5. Definitely not 5.